Hi there, students. To know the score. Okay, an informal idiom. I guess it could mean to know the score. What's the score in the match? I'm sorry, I don't know the score. But we use this to mean to know all of the important things about a situation, particularly the unpleasant things about the situation. So, I was given a class of 16 12-year-olds to teach English. But it's lucky that I know the score. I know what it's like teaching a large group of 12-year-olds, and therefore I was ready. You know the score. I'm not going to give you the lesson until your payment has cleared. Okay, so to know the score, to know what's happening, to know what's going on, not to be naive about a situation, to be aware of the situation. Very often as well, to know the consequences of misconduct. So if you don't turn up for work, you know the score. Yeah, they're going to dock you the wages from the day before as well. It's perhaps a bit like to know the drill. So if somebody knows the score, they know what's going on, they're well informed. Yeah, they've done this before. It's not going. Nothing is going to come to them as a surprise. Well, it might, but it will be something unusual. Politicians go into politics and they're green and naive, but after a few years they know the score. They know that they need to please everybody all of the time. They must never answer either yes or no to any question. So you know the real facts of the situation. You know how these facts affect you, even if you might not like the facts. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do, but that's impossible. But I know the score, and I will make it appear as if I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm knowing the real facts about this. He knows the score. He knows what will happen if he fails. Yeah, he knows he will lose his job if he doesn't keep this contract. He knows the score. He knows what he's talking about. He knows the ropes. He knows what's going on. Yeah, he's with it. He knows the ropes. Yeah, he's knowledgeable about this. He knows what's going on. So yeah, you don't have to lie to me. I know the score. How bad is the situation? The youngest members of the office were too young to know the score. Okay, so the gangsters have lent him money before, and he knows the score. He knows what will happen if he doesn't pay. Yeah, if he doesn't pay, they'll break his legs. Yeah, so he does know the score. Okay, so this is the idea: to know what happens if you don't do what you're supposed to be doing. Everybody in the class has to pass this test, because if you don't, well, you're going to have an extra 2 hours class 5 days a week, which is not fun. So you know the score. You know what is involved. Maybe if you're an urbanite, you live in the city, and then you go and live in the country. Well, to start with, you don't know the score. You don't know the things, the problems that you're going to have, and what will happen if you have these problems. Or the same, somebody who lives in the country and goes to the city. The urbanite knows the score, and that somebody coming from the country, they're going to have to learn many things and the consequences of doing them or not doing them. So to know the score, to know what's happening, to know what is at stake, to know all the important facts about a situation. Okay, formality. It's a bit informal. I think I'm going to give this a 3.5 in formality. I'd use it in an informal conversation. I might use it in a semi-formal conversation. I use it in informal writing, an informal note, but no more than that. Yeah, do people know the score? You might just use it in a semi-formal writing, but it's on the edge. And then the origin, I suppose it means that you're watching the match. You know what's happening, I guess. Anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To know the score.